Okay, we officially doing today's daily. Now, I. This is probably going to be the happiest daily you've ever heard. Now, you won't hear from my voice, but you will know this is the happiest daily of my life. And in about 3 months, it's going to be the saddest daily of my life. So, basically, today was my absolute last day for this semester. This year, it's over. I didn't fail any classes. Everything could not have gone better. Okay, so it could have gone better. But I don't care. But, these people. But basically, I woke up this morning. I moseyed on over, did a few other things, blah, 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 blah. We're going to get into the details of the story in a moment. But I go to school, I take my test there, I come back, I took 3 tests today. I took one online final, one regular online test, and then that actual paper test that I took today. And I am completely done. My only other final was on Monday. I did technically have one other final on Monday, but we're not going to talk about that one because it was only extra credit and I completely forgot to go. So we're not going to talk about it. So, yeah. Now we're gonna get into the specifics of the story. So I didn't technically sleep all that well. So by the time I finally got in my bed and tried to fall asleep, it was around 1 in the morning. And my family had to be a stinking pain because they like to get up to between 6 to 7. And then they, have to help my niece and nephew get ready for school and everything and take them because their mom works at around 6 or at around 7:38 and she needs to get to work and everything. So blah blah blah, we help her out and we bring her children to school and feed them, I guess, some breakfast. So yeah, that's happening, and they of course wake me up because they did something wrong because they're little monsters. So my mother and father both yell at them, waking me up because I hear them yelling. And then I do whatever the heck it's called. I try to fall asleep for the longest time, and it's just not happening. It is just not happening. And part of the reason why it's not happening is because my stinking dog wanted to keep on coming in and out of my room. He kept coming up to the door. My door is kind of messed up, so he can just push it open just by pushing his nose into it. But it doesn't close on its own, and he can't close it. So I can hear the children talking and the TV on and everything. So I need to get out of my bed, close the door, walk back over, lay down. Then for whatever reason, my dog decided to do it over and over and over again to where he had to leave. Now, whenever he leaves, he'll walk over to the door and he'll bark at it. So because of that, I need to walk over myself and I need to undo it. Where's Doran's shield? Here it is. I want that one. So he'll bark at it. So I need to get up, I need to open the door, let him out, close the door, and I can't stop him from coming in the gosh darn door, so I needed to just keep on letting him open the flippin' door over and over again. Wasn't annoying or anything. So I eventually I ended up, this actually became a good thing though, because I heard my mother talking to the children, where they're trying to look for shows to watch, and then I hear they talk about 2 different channels. One's Cartoon Network, and the other one is it's yet again Cartoon Network, but it's Adult Swim, and it's whatever the heck it's called, Rick and Morty. So I've watched some episodes of Rick and Morty, a lot of little things here and there. So I know what it is, and I hear that name and was like, okay, they're not about to let she's not gonna let them watch that. But then like she's talking about it as if it's like a regular cartoon, and I'm just like, oh, she has no idea what this is. But then they turn on a show, and at first I was like, okay, I don't think it's Rick and Morty. So you know, I just went about my day. Really, is this really necessary? Why the heck did he tower dive? Okay, so that happened. No, you leave me alone. So yeah, everything is going kind of topsy-turvy. I don't know why I'm hearing them talking about Rick and Morty. I'm just like, and I hear him put on a show. Now, originally, I was just thinking it was a regular, normal show. I was gonna be fine. But then I hear Rick's voice, and I'm like, ah, God darn it, mother. So I get out of bed, I walk over, I see that it's playing, and I literally, as I'm walking down the hallway, I go, no, 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 no. And I hear my mom walk in from the room, and is like, why are you saying no? And then both the children know that they're not supposed to be watching this, so they go, she said we can watch it. So I grab the remote, I pause it, I flip the channel, and it's like, oh yeah, you can watch it, huh? Yeah, sure you can. And then I tell my mother what the show is, and they stare at it, and she's like, really, why didn't you children tell me? And then they were like, well, we've watched it before, and like, did your mother allow this? And they're like, no. And it's like, oh, you don't say. That wasn't profoundly obvious or anything. Why the heck is that CC for so long? Really? I want to gank. Okay, but yeah, that happened with her, and then I ended up staying up because, you know, I can't, I haven't been able to fall back asleep for a little while, so I just decided, you know what, let's just stay up. It's not gonna make any difference. So you know what, I might as well just do it. So yeah, I was in like, you know what, let's just stay up. It's not gonna make any difference. So let's just do it. So I stay up and I'm downstairs. I actually wanted to watch. One of the reasons that I did decide to stay up though is because I decided, you know, how about I watch Rick and Morty? So I originally flipped to the channel they were watching, but of course it's stinking ended, and I was just left with like the regular adult show, and I didn't feel like watching any of that. Like it's not bad, but it ain't good. God dang it. And I went over and I did take my one final. I don't know honestly how it went. I think it should go pretty well. I've never done like bad on any of the tests from that class before, so it might just be me. But I don't see myself doing bad on it now.
Rampage.
So I took the final. As I said, like I think I can't see myself doing bad on it. I'm not like as confident I would like to be, not gonna lie, but at the same time I'm not like, oh, it was a catastrophe or anything like that. It's not like my other finals where I was legitimately very worried if like I was going to pass or not. A lot of my other finals, I was very like, this could be a problem. So yeah, but now that that's actually like finally done with, like I am pretty relieved. I'm so proud. Okay, so Now that I'm done fighting everyone under the gosh darn sun, maybe I can actually speak again. Probably not likely, but still. I'm not actually gonna finish that. I'm gonna go into this first. I just wanted to grab it for the AoE damage. But basically, I took that. I then returned home, and I wanted to take a little break. Like, I just took a final. Yeah, I wasn't feeling like down about it, but I wasn't feeling great about it either. So I did want to like relax a little bit. So I took a little bit of a break and just kind of watched videos. I kind of like half wish I at least like played games. So like I kind of like half wish I did play games just because, but at the same time I am not like upset with my decision, just to to relax. Wow, that hit me. Woo. Okay. So yeah, I proceed to then, you know, just have a jolly old time. Which ends up being a bit too jolly of a time because I ended up being a little bit stupid and taking way too much time, which is one of the reasons why this video took so stinking long to be created. Really? So yeah, I took way too long of a break and I lollygagged. Just a bit too hard. So I ended up like not doing anything for a little while. And I just kind of, yeah. How did he end that? Okay, whatever. So yeah, I did nothing for quite some time. But then I finally, you know, I decided to get off my arse, and I did the one online final I had. I did it. And I did, upon doing the final, I just proceeded to kind of just like move on. And yet again, I took a little bit of a break because this one I actually did work pretty hard on. I spent like a good while on it. The other one wasn't even close to like as long or as bad. So for me, that final, like, that one was actually worthy of a break. The first one really wasn't. But I proceed, you know, I then wasted yet again too much time. Like, the first amount, you know, was honestly, it was well earned, and it was well earned. Okay, but then it got real not so well earned real quick. Like, if I would have just taken like an hour or so, you know, it would have been okay. But so I proceeded to move on. Jeez. And I spent way too long doing all that nonsense. It really wasn't. It was not of the necessary whatsoever. I should have just done whatever and not cared about it, or not taken like a break. Dang it, I wanted to kill it. Okay, but whatever. That's just the way things happen to plan out. And then now I finally got to recording this. So, yeah, sorry that the stream's going to be late because of it, and then I am a lazy piece of shit. But we're not going to talk about it. You know what? This is my day. This is the day that I am done with my first year of college, technically. Didn't fail one class. Everything is all hunky-dory. Peachy clean. So, thank you all very much for watching today's daily. If you have any comment whatsoever, please leave it down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And I'm going to be bidding you all adieu. Goodbye.